All right, we are.
Guess what those fingers were last night.
You know what?
Welcome back.
Just like beer.
Did you cook it?
Did he start?
We're
Oh,
in.
God.
We're in.
Welcome back as fucking Super Bowl.
Obviously.
God, I've been awake for 5
Yay,
minutes.
Super
I'm drunk
Bowl.
as fuck. Holy shit.
Obviously, they're prepared for the Chiefs to win.
Julio's a master of
I
disguise.
do this. I do this to support my friends.
Oh.
Do what?
Wear cheap stuff to support my friends. Because I'm a good guy.
Although,
Also,
it's a poacher.
drinking Bud Light.
Bud Light?
Tequila.
Bud Light. Because anything
Rum.
else, I won't make it to the Super Bowl.
That's the last of it, you know.
Alright, I'm a pirate.
Where's your eye patch? You gotta work
Not
that?
all pirates have eye
I know,
patches.
right?
That's so racist.
Is that why
Is
your
that?
Is that why your fingernails are painted?
Oh yeah, like, what's going on? Should I show him your toes?
He was supporting his friends.
Yeah. Oh. Looked like you squirted mustard all over your toes.
It was beautiful.
I screenshotted it.
I know.
You and two other fucking people.
Oh God.
Okay,
Oh,
but
man.
we're
So-
we are interviewing Michelle today. Is that right?
Michelle today.
Holy shit!
I don't think she's in the mood for it.
I was a little cranky this morning. Okay?
I don't think any of us are going to be in the mood for interviews.
I guess that's fair.
Did you get dick last night?
No.
No, you know what she told me?
I don't wanna know.
What? I'm tired. Oh, she was tired.
took melatonin. I'm tired.
I didn't take any melatonin last night.
You did?
No.
Oh.
No, she was just
I was
tired.
like, why the fuck did you take melatonin to go to the bar?
I wanted to get
She
drunk.
wanted Big Dude Booty 2.0.
Me and Woody playing our nap yesterday.
Didn't work out.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's
No,
fine.
I did not
You
take
actually
melatonin.
left and went to bed. He just, you know.
Went to bed.
Sleep wherever he falls.
Actually, he told me last night, he's like, just so you know, I made it home
I
last
don't
night.
mean
I'm so proud of you, twin.
He told me the other, yesterday, not yesterday, but the day before, but he's like, I got kicked out of my house. I was like, dude, what the fuck? You've been here all day. How you get fired on your day out of the snow box?
Oh, man.
Okay, well,
Alright, who started
who's got
that?
questions for Michelle?
Actually, I had
Fire
meant
at will.
to prepare, but I
I don't know.
did not. I meant to like write a whole list.
Well, you know, I guess we can just Google it, right?
Alright. Michelle,
My
what
two-
do you hate about Julio?
Damn. Okay, we're getting right into it.
Ooh, I got one.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
hate
ask
anything
you.
about him.
Okay, what do you dislike about Julio?
Ooh.
So I can emphasize those things later on while you're
So
drunk.
like a pet peeve.
His,
Good.
his sleeping habits.
What do you hate about Blake?
I don't hate anything about Blake.
What do you dislike about Blake?
Fuck you, Julio. She doesn't dislike anything about me because I'm her best friend.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Doesn't mean you're perfect.
you're right.
So what
I
do you?
think Cobb took that
What do
harsher
you
than you did.
What do you dislike about him?
Oh my God, chill.
Oh, chill. You're so chill.
You,
I
open,
was very
you
probably,
opened this
probably your
door.
lying voice.
I
Are you gonna lie with your lying voice about your lying voice?
don't have a lying voice.
You sound like fucking Keanu Reeves right now. I don't have a lying voice.
Oh, fuck
No
this
offense,
guy.
Keanu.
Didn't mean it, I'm sorry. You will write the song that saves the world.
Oh my God.
Actually, he doesn't. It's the Dollars, but whatever.
Wow, way to ruin it for other people.
That was-
Bill and Ted's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never watched it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Why do you hate me?
You're a piece of shit. We established this morning.
Well, we know this. We know the favoritism.
Oh my
I
God.
don't hate anything about him. You're a piece of shit.
Wants to go black and try to go back.
That was fair.
Oh my God.
That's fucked.
So Michelle, tell us about your upbringing. Like, how was your home life back in the day?
Oh shit.
I don't want to play anymore.
Getting in deep now. We're getting in deep.
Me, Alex,
I
and
had a
nobody
lovely
did this
upbringing,
yesterday.
a loving family,
Yeah.
and I don't regret a minute of it.
Oh, that sounds
Fake as
False.
fuck. No, I grew up with my sister and little brother and multiple foster kids.
They were always the favorite, huh?
Fuck yeah, because they gotta get sent back, and they were stuck with our asses. My parents actually have a standing fucking agreement. If one of them divorces, the one that chooses to leave has to take all the kids.
Well,
Full blast. I think that's the only reason my parents are still married.
Well,
Because Lena and Gustavo have a long time until they're 18.
yeah, no.
Like, well, I guess 3 and 4 years. But they're both heathens, so I wouldn't want to take them. Not by myself.
you gotta drop the people's elbows sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
I have punched.
It's way
in the
too late,
face.
though. It's way too late.
Oh, yeah.
No, because they get into that age when they think they bad.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Well,
14,
Gustavo's been in
13,
jail bad, so he is bad.
15.
Yeah, he thinks he's hard and shit.
But
He's not a cop. That's why he went to jail.
But
Not a cop, too, so
the cop didn't
I think I'm
fight
bad.
back.
We
He
got knocked
fucking
out.
slammed his ass, yeah.
We got knocked out, though. You know, by changes perspective.
Yeah, when he wakes up and his head hurts.
His head is booty hole.
Welcome to prison.
He would be somebody's bitch. He's too little. I was like, you think you're gonna run shit when you get in there with murderers? I was like, yeah, you don't think you're real big.
It's like that movie Money Talks with Chris Tucker's
Yeah.
dad. I think it's Warren Sapp, maybe. I don't remember, but he's like, he grabbed you up like this, and he keeps grabbing him close, and he's like, yeah. And then he's like, he looks and he's like, make it the hell off me!
Oh my god.
He was
That
like,
is-
this.
Very different.
Yeah. Something,
Remember,
Michelle.
everything you put me through, I'm putting you guys through, so remember that.
That's no question. This
I
is
am
why
an
you hate
open
me.
book.
Ah!
Rainbow.
You're like an open book that's
What, baby?
run through the water.
Do you have any superstitions?
Yeah, going through a yellow light, tap the roof of the car.
But I seen you do that with a cat too. Like the cat won't even be in the road; it'd be like on the side of the road, and you like tap the.
Do I?
You tap. I don't know why you do it. You tap the roof, and I'm.
I don't even know that I do that. That's
Like,
weird.
maybe it's just a habit. You just tap the roof of the car. I don't know
Oh,
why.
bad luck.
Just tap. Yes, you tap
That's
the roof.
so weird.
But why do you tap the roof? What's that supposed to do?
I don't know. That was my dad taught me that, and I've always done it. You're supposed to like hold your breath when you pass by a cemetery, shit like that. I don't do
But
that.
You
The
hold
only
your
one I
breath
do
going by a cemetery?
is, no. Was it like this? What are you guys gonna do? A Steven session again?
No.
Whoa.
No. You just told me you were gonna blow him in the truck.
I mean,
No, I was like,
with that jersey though, he's a Steelers / Raiders fan, by the way.
absolutely. I know
That's why
everything about football.
And that's why his fingernails are painted.
Nice.
I like how you put your hand down like this.
I mean, I was like, this bitch.
Oh my god.
So that's the only.
Pick it up. So what made you a Ravens fan? What? Why? Why Ravens?
Wait, I thought you were gonna ask something else.
Nope.
Ray motherfucking Lewis.
Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis. Seriously, I fucking just watching him body people. Sexy.
He was a bad bitch,
Big.
for sure.
I know I love Not Lewis is pretty sexy.
Shut your mouth. You know
Smell
what?
different.
That was pretty clever. Yep.
I know. He's got EW. I know.
Yeah. But no, I really did like Ray Lewis as a player, and I don't know, I just kind of stuck with him after that because he took him to the Super Bowl and then retired right afterwards, and I was like, no, I still kind of like him.
This?
No,
I was rooting for him that year.
it was 49ers. It'd be the 49ers.
Yeah.
It was the lights out game. Yeah, and we won because my boyfriend in high school was
What's your boyfriend?
Michael.
Oh my
Emery.
God, you're in high school?
Yeah, it was my senior year in high school when that happened. Yeah.
There you go, girl.
God, you're so old, God.
I feel old.
You are the oldest one here, right?
No, Blake is.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
You see the
I was like, oh shit.
You know what? I should have known that though because you didn't know how old you were until I told you.
What are you talking
What's
about?
my age again? What's my age again?
That was so
28.
funny.
28.
Speaking of, I was reading a story about Cardi B today. She's 28 years old. I was like, I'm the same age as Cardi B.
But not nearly as successful.
in my
Oh my
profession, I am.
In your profession, yes, I'll give you that.
I was like, oh, but sexier, and you're just like, not nearly as successful.
Giant piece of shit.
I mean,
International
I'm
superstar.
over the top, but
Well,
your nose.
It's disgusting.
Okay, that's
would you
Why is it
wipe your
moist?
ass with
because
that?
it's oil on. I don't
I'm
fucking
gonna get some toilet paper. Jesus Christ! Oh my
shit.
god!
They all like that.
It's grease. Oh, yeah.
Wiping your ass.
It's
with
McDonald's.
that?
What do you expect? You worked there.
I know.
It's McDonald's.
My napkins weren't like that though. I swear.
Big Mike. What the fuck?
Those pieces of shit on the internet. Okay, Breach.
I couldn't help it. I felt it. I was like,
I think she's like an honorary cast member because
She
we bring
is
her on
like-
every fucking podcast.
this is we fucking love Brie.
I feel so bad. I was thinking about it this morning. I was like, God damn, because I was talking about her head, and I was like, watch out, wide load coming through. And then she turned and looked at me. I
She took it the wrong way. I
Oh,
felt so bad.
shit.
But yeah, you think say wide loads it's because they're fucking big, and you're not just talking about their
Well,
head.
she called you fat, so I think it's fair.
Technically, she said I had chubby chasers.
was like, look at me. I got these mitts right here, okay? These fat ass fingers.
Sausage fingers, if you will.
And she's like, you got some chubby chasers for hands. And I was like,
damn, Bree! Everybody, of course, looks straight at me, and I'm like, well, thanks for confirming that you all think I'm fat.
hey, Bree, she immediately knew. She tried to rebuttal me.
Yep.
She was like, oh no, that is not what I
That
was
is
trying to
not what I
say.
meant. She makes that face where she's like
Oh shit, I fucked up.
she just ate a Sour Patch or something.
I told her that I was like, I swear to God, that place in your brain where you're supposed to filter out what you say, you don't have one of those. I was like, she
Or
just flies out
think,
your
at
mouth.
least think about it.
No, she doesn't. Just fucking pops in her head.
Because last night she was roasting everybody.
I know. She cracks my shit the fuck up.
She was roasting Blake something bad last night.
Did you get lost in there? Are you pooping?
He's pooping. He said he had to poop.
Ah, you piece of shit!
He's pooping!
He's pooping on the podcast.
Oh, shit.
Podcast pooper.
Cobb, ask her a question, Cobb.
Yeah, from the bathroom.
Don't open that damn door! Oh. Hello.
Hold your breath.
Oh, God, it came with you.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, he didn't even wipe.
It was good. I never wipe.
Crap dusted.
So, Michelle,
Oh, God, Jesus, don't talk to me.
when was the first time you got your ass ate?
It's actually kind of a funny story.
That reminds me of another one I want you to tell people.
Okay, so when I was dating my ex, when we were in the top, what?
The trunk?
The
trunk? No. Is that a different okay.
No, when I was dating my ex, my most recent ex.
Will you?
It's not.
No.
I'm with you.
But anyway, we were actually on our way, like we were at the talking stages, and we were on our way to Club Rodeo in Wichita. So Sam and I go inside the gas station, and it's just Eric and my ex sitting in there in the car. And Eric turns to him and he goes, "You know, Michelle's done some really freaky shit." He was like, "What do you mean?" He was like ass eating, fucking finger popping each other's assholes. Like he's going off on this list, just making all this shit up.
Was this a recent time?
What do you mean recent?
Like, was it recent? Like,
It was my last relationship before Julio. I'm just not saying his
so it's
name.
pretty recent then.
Yeah. But anyway, so
How would he not know that already?
we weren't even dating at the point.
No, this is when they first.
It's the
Met.
talking stages. Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. So anyway, we go out to the club. We fucking have a great time. Come back home and we're getting down dirty. Everybody's fucking drunk. Who's not fucking horny when they're drunk? Shut the fuck up. You fucking squirrel.
You're
there,
horny
like
when
you.
you're not drunk. Let's be real.
Oh god.
There's
So-
an outlet here.
Stop looking at my dog. So anyway, yeah, we were getting down and dirty, and he just slides kind of like that, but in my booty hole and just gives it a good old. And I was like, well, I kind of like shook,
Yeah.
but I was like, I don't want him to think I didn't like that. That was nice. So he continued doing his thing, and then afterwards I was like, "Who made you do that?" And he was like, "Well, Eric said." And I was like,
Oh,
and the room was like, "He did it, didn't he?" I was like, "Oh my god!"
I made it much weirder.
And then ever since that day, I've been a very big advocate for ass eating. Right, baby?
So you need the Spider-Man
No.
at least 6 times.
No.
Maybe double at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
She likes Spock.
No.
The Spocker.
Julio has very
The Shocker.
just fucking shoved a fucking finger. in my
The
ass.
Shocker. The Spocker.
No permission. Just went in dry.
This is the. I think this is the
Sometimes
showstopper, and this is
surprises
game
are
over.
good.
No! Not again!
So,
I don't know what fucking men's obsession is with putting fingers in fucking females' assholes. Is it because you can feel your dick?
Yeah.
That's so fucking weird.
I mean,
So fucking weird.
honestly,
definitely don't have
like
that
if I
obsession.
have my thumb in there, and I'm just like,
Yeah,
you know, it's just like,
whoa.
I have a lot of fingers in my butt.
turn around.
No. I've had a finger in your butt. Well, we'll save that for your interview.
Oh,
Yeah, let's say that one.
well, yeah.
Moving on. So about this.
Blake is the last one to
Nothing.
I heard you.
I know you heard me. Nobody else did.
What'd you say?
Well,
What'd you say?
All I heard is something about this pee thing.
Yeah.
What pee thing? I don't care.
You don't have to
I hear a
answer.
little bit of
I will answer.
You can drink to pass.
No.
I hear a little bit of favoritism there.
Oh,
No,
there's
you
always
don't know.
favoritism, Cobb. There's always favoritism.
I know.
There's no way that neither of you don't know
Mom,
the story.
chill out.
You have lint in your hair is bugging me. I was just like,
I
Jesus.
just woke up like 20 minutes ago.
When I was in high school, I peed in my fucking boyfriend at the time's fucking mouth.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, so you knew that.
Gargled it.
Fucking no. I dated.
Spit it up and drink it.
I dated 2 best friends, and my first boyfriend.
I
I have no idea.
You
Actually, it was a white and black pair too. How weird.
She didn't want to repeat history.
Letting the
She
big
didn't
pee
want
in
to
the
pee
people's
on
mouth.
you, know?
She's gonna, I'm gonna pee. You're not.
Well, I
Okay.
paid it on his chest and peed in your mouth. That's how it went.
R. Kelly.
That would never happen. Sorry, bro.
They both were obsessed with it, so we got drunk and we fucking did it. The other girl couldn't perform, so I peed on both of them. She got scared.
I saw it, pee shot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Yep.
That girl came apart. I was like, fuck it, I gotta pee.
Oh,
Got on
shit.
page.
Hey, bitch.
Cheers to you.
Julio had a question before I asked that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was going to ask if there was anything you could change about yourself. What would it be?
Oh, you know.
She's too independent.
Her height.
Doing the bitter
Her fucking height. So she doesn't look like a preschooler all the time. I can't
It's the
wait.
bangs.
I can't wait.
It's the bangs.
Nice.
It's the bangs. Fuck you, I like you.
Fuck
you.
I said
You know,
facts.
because when I snapped you yesterday and you said, I was like, oh, her hair's all good. She looks so cute. Talking to Alex and shit. She's like, where's she going? I was like, oh, Deb's on house, by
Fuck.
the way.
Which one?
Oh,
Which
no,
one?
you can't say that.
We don't know which
Rogers.
one. Oh,
Sorry.
well, there you go.
And look her, I guess. Yeah. I like his steady piercings.
He did it.
Not to talk shit.
I didn't say nothing.
Oh, he hasn't talked to me though, so I don't know.
He didn't talk to me either.
Oh, but he was in Yo Snap story.
Yeah. I was wearing his shirt. I was wearing.
Oh, yes!
His shirt was sharp as shit. I was like, can I just try that on? He's like, I don't know, bro. It's a little small. I was like, I'll try not to move as much.
They should have buttoned it up.
Yeah, no, because, then I would have fucking burst on the button. Oh, like Superman.
I was not going to let you be carried away.
Fuck you! I hate it. I fucking hate white people.
He doesn't.
Me too.
Why?
He's wearing a Poe jersey.
I don't
Oh,
fucking
his
know what
wife.
it is.
Me neither.
It's just
He doesn't even
Oh,
know.
that's
He
right.
doesn't even know.
Oh,
He
it's
doesn't
black.
even know.
He's defense.
cool. I'm a defensive
He's
motherfucker.
kind of offense as well because he scored a touchdown.
Oh, that's
Didn't he
true.
throw a TD and catch one?
Oh, he did throw one.
Exactly. So it's kind of offense.
No, it's just like it's just shit. Stop.
What are you doing? Oh, you can do it to me. I can do it to you.
Fine.
Take off that. Look at that nappy hair.
I knew it.
That's what got me the idea. Anyways,
Yeah, anyways.
Michelle.
I thought you were about to ask her. I thought you were about to ask her a question.
I got nothing. I'm so
So
sorry.
I know you have this thing. Well, never mind.
So Michelle, who's your favorite of the two of us?
Oh my
Yes.
god! I don't have a favorite.
Ooh.
I know.
I don't have a favorite.
She says you don't call her racist.
Oh,
She said you, I'm
Myself.
gonna call her racist. I said out of the two of us.
oh, so now you're dividing us.
Well, just between the two of us.
We're all conjoined.
Frozen in the middle.
I know.
I felt
You're so weird.
That was weird. I was like, what the fuck?
Speaking of, we are getting. So the Troika has matching tattoos.
I don't think
we've ever
I've seen
told
it.
them.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Matching
Let's
tattoos.
see. I don't think I can see it. Oh, my arm is too high.
I don't know.
Come on,
fucking.
fucking. Ah,
Anyways, we are adding to our tattoo today. I'm so excited.
I'm
Fuck
gonna get
yeah.
the 7 ball because it was our dead friend's favorite member.
Jesus.
Alright,
Like I
bro.
said,
Wow.
I'm drunk. Love you, bro.
Clearly, he's still drunk from last night. I'm gonna give it 6 ball because, well, you know, green
Can't tell.
is
right
my
now.
favorite color. But green's my favorite color, and he did teach me last pool hints and shit.
I mean,
I'm mad at that mother.
He could have
Sorry,
done
Fred.
more.
I'm mad because the last game we ever played,
He let you win.
he let me win.
Yep.
And
Every time, I swear.
He
it
let
was
me
every
win.
time.
No, it wasn't every time. Maybe most of the time.
Yeah, I was
but,
like,
but not every time. There was one time I was like, oh shit, we doing this for real, okay.
And Michelle's getting the 8 ball.
Because I can't hold color to save my life.
Just because she likes to take 8 balls.
Never done coke to set the record straight. Ever.
Clean it up, Coco.
Alright, chicks.
Remind me about 8 ball later. I have side dirt. That's not going on the podcast.
Side
Ooh.
work, they can't go on the pod.
I'm super
Alright.
sorry. Cut it. We're
No.
done.
22 minutes in. Boom, done.
The shortest one ever.
Okay.
Teaser.
I just thought it was really cool. And actually, I really wasn't that surprised. But it's all right.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
Oh, wait. Okay. I think. Do I know this?
Okay,
one?
stop it.
You weren't here. You weren't there.
Alright, what,
So
baby?
I don't know.
What you
What's
got?
your favorite quality about your best friend?
Well, that's definitely Blake.
Oh my god.
Right?
About Cobb, he's probably the least judgmental person I know besides myself.
You don't know God.
So
He really doesn't give a fuck, like, at all.
That's pretty laid back.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Blake, as though he can tell us other people's secrets, he is like a fortress for fucking people's dirt. I mean, I think a lot of people have noticed by now, if you tell Blake something, we're gonna know, which by default, Julio knows, because that's my one person that I get to tell all that shit to.
But I don't, I know secrets that I ain't
But then there are
saying
things that
about
fucking Blake's never told either of us. Because
Oh,
it's like
sure.
need to know.
What are those?
That really kind of be contradictory, wouldn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Who do you think's more or less judgmental?
Probably.
Cobb.
You think Cobb?
Mhm.
Why?
Because I know both of you. Like,
Just curious what you
he
think.
really doesn't give a fuck. And you say you don't give a fuck, and to an extent you don't give a fuck, but you have opinions. It's a little bit more than he does. Because he just usually just...
I second that motion.
Yeah, I'll say that. No,
So not being
yeah,
judgmental.
actually, after you said that, I was like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Because like, I don't give a shit what people do with their bodies, with their times, whatever. Yes, I do have opinions. I'm a very opinionated person. My mom raised me to be opinionated.
I literally
She was like, speak your mind all the time.
Dibs on
Bet.
the
The ultimate dibs!
Yes!
For those who watching, my mom is fine as shit, but she is
Phenomenal.
still married for another at least 4 years.
She's a goddess amongst women. Oh God,
My God, you just from that. I don't fucking watch
Okay.
it.
I know, it's so
I
hilarious
say,
though.
for those of you watching, my mom is fine as shit, but she's still married for at least 4 more years.
I can't believe you said that.
Means the back door will be
Okay, I
open.
need another drink.
The back door will be open, Mr. Lewis.
Oh my God.
And...
Oh, are you gonna go?
Uh-oh. Did our Zoom play?
So,
We're back.
how about you tell everybody about this new gift that you have for yourself?
I can't fuck you up.
Are you talking about the...
Soul Snatcher?
It happens on the Lord's Day.
Oh my God.
Which apparently
On
is
the Lord's
Thursday.
It's Thursday. Bree done said it was on the Lord's Day.
Okay.
Ooh, that's
This
rough.
beautiful contraption made by God himself.
Alright, ladies, get one apparently. That's great.
I'll have to actually look up what it is and I'll post it in the comments.
It's the Clit Sucker 3000.
That's what his name should be. But it's a suction toy used for clitoral stimulation. And it's got 15 different speeds.
I feel like that's a little excessive.
It doesn't even come off with batteries. It has to be charged.
You gotta plug it into the car battery.
Is that what my first said? But the thing that sold me on the product was the fucking top review. The girl was like, first go around, I was like, oh, what is happening? And she was like, next thing I know, I squirted all over the bed. She was like, second time, I was exhausted. Third time, sweating, dripping, fucking everywhere, and I'm just disgusted with myself, but I want to know again. And it's like this long ass comment. It's so fucking funny, but she was not wrong. It's only $25 too. Treat yourself.
Well, she'll figure out what it is, and she'll put it in the comments. So
I'm gonna get it for my butthole.
You know what? Me too.
Blake's tired.
Separate one.
Blake's tired of doing it.
I'm gonna get a separate one just for my butthole.
You're tired of getting sucking that butthole.
shut the fuck up.
Sure.
Fucking. This is why I hate fucking half Mexicans.
That's it. He does suck my butthole.
No, what?
It's because I buy his drinks so far.
I can't say he doesn't do that.
He sucks my butthole.
No,
He's lying.
he's lying.
But hold on
Why
for
would
the
I
question.
do?
I'm still thinking about it.
Okay. I asked her a question when you guys were outside, and just the question that it was going to be, and then now she's like, hold up
Oh yeah. Well, I was gonna.
Well, yeah, that's
on it. Yeah, that's what I
it's
thought.
exactly
I
what it is.
assumed automatically what it would have been.
No, but I mean, like honestly, okay. The question
Okay,
is,
so
what
it's a
fictional character do you identify with?
Batman.
See, and
That's
what
what
you
I
mean.
said. I was
No,
like,
but,
Batman.
but honestly, I don't want Batman. I don't
From a
have
book,
the same
movie,
goddamn
or
fucking
show.
Pieces.
personality.
Oh.
Hey, I have plenty of vibrating pieces.
I know. I
Plenty of
found one
gadgets.
Save that for fucking Blake.
I
Or
did.
fucking Cobbs. Interview.
First time I slept with Michelle in the same bed.
Okay, I was gonna say, change that.
It
Forget
sounds-
he
it
slept
sounds-
in
yeah,
my
but-
bed with me.
And they both sleep naked, by the way.
I did not.
I did.
I was like,
I put a body
because-
pillow between us.
Yeah, because
That body pillow was his dick.
I was like, now I know he's lying. That's a small ass bodybuilder.
I'm a small person. What up?
Sometimes
Now
it
it
just
makes more
fits, you know?
Fuck. Oh,
Oh
okay.
my god.
But no, that's like, at that point, I barely even knew Michelle.
And that's even better.
You're also in my boyfriend's house.
Right.
That's even better!
And her ex-boyfriend's house.
That's even better!
Way to put it like that.
I feel like, did Eric even know I stayed there?
Yeah, no, Eric and I took you to the house.
He walked out of the room and was like, Cobb's here.
No, because that's when you broke up with your ex. And and you didn't
Right.
want to go home.
I didn't think Eric was with us.
No, yeah, we were both like, we can't, because you slept at fucking Barleycorns that one time.
I did. Until it did. That was terrible.
Even I haven't done that.
You know
Because
what?
you don't live
Then
there.
you slept at the bar.
New pay.
That's different.
Yeah, in the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
Why it was going. Why it was open. I was like, oh god. We gotta carry him to Dwayne's truck.
First off, I don't ever get that joke.
Yeah, never. There's not video evidence on my fucking
By the way,
phone right now.
not to take away from Michelle, but he also fell asleep on the railroad tracks in the intersection. Of
In the park
street lights.
bathroom.
Oh, that's my favorite!
In the alley while we're all having fun and didn't even realize this motherfucker's sleeping in the alley until somebody came up and was like, hey, why you guys let Blake sleep in the alley? We're like,
What the fuck?
what the fuck? Looked over and I was like, oh, fuck, he is. Got right on that time, too. Just so you know, Blake's sisters, we do take care of them.
Oh my god! Okay, we gotta go all the way back to that fucking story. We got so derailed.
Like, what story? Your
Okay.
story?
Which
Yeah.
Which
Fucking,
one?
Because I was like, fuck, here we go.
No, fucking Cock was leaving. Oh, had just broken up with his ex-girlfriend, and Eric and I took him home. Yeah. No, not
It
that
all
one.
clicked.
Not this most recent. Yeah.
That's
Well,
what I wasn't gonna call
I
it.
didn't want to say her name either.
That's why I was like, oh shit. Oh.
Yeah. And so Eric and I were like, well, we can't let him go home because they lived together at the time. And he didn't want to go home. He was like, I'll just sleep here again. I'm like, no, fuck that. I was like, come to my house. Well, my room was huge in the basement. I had a fucking couch in there. Yeah, I loved I loved that room.
I originally tried to sleep on the recliner.
No, you were on my couch. Oh no, you were sleeping
I
in the
was gonna
recliner.
say on.
Yeah, you were upstairs in the recliner.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm going to bed, and Eric was like, are you comfortable, blah, 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 because we started drinking at the house, and I was like, I'm going to bed, I'm tired, whatever, and you're like, oh, I'll stay up here, and then like fucking 10 minutes later, my door opens, and I was like, there's the couch, because I'm already fucking butt naked, and I was like, and he was like, alright, cool, lays on the couch. 10 minutes after that, come crawling into bed, and I was like, okay. I grabbed the body pillow, put it in between us, and I was like, I'm naked, stay on your side of the bed, stop that. So,
Turkey neck. The gobble gobble.
Signature move, by the way.
so anyway, so we slept in the same bed, and I got up that next morning. I was upstairs making coffee, and God comes stumbling up the stairs, vibrator in hand. And he was like,
It is running.
it's running, yeah. He was like, I put my arm underneath the pillow, because I'm like pure shock, like Home Alone face again. I was like, oh my god, what are you doing with that? But that's where he stored it, was under the pillow, easy access, alright, time to go. Put it back, right? And he was like, I don't know how to turn it off. And it's just right in his hand, and I was like, you just twist the bottom. And he was like, okay. And I was like, let's go put this away now.
Back under the fucking pillow, probably.
I didn't, yeah, sure.
What she
You were
didn't
saying
tell you
it.
is he
You
was
don't
like,
know.
I think this is yours.
Smells like you.
He was down there smoking that some bitch like a cigar.
Pretty much. And I smoke cigars halfway in my mouth.
He does.
I like to chill a little bit.
Oh my god. Is that why it doesn't vibrate right anymore?
No, that's why he's got indentions now.
Live for your pleasure.
Let's go inside!
You're not hardcore.
But it does.
When somebody
But it
else
does.
puts it inside of you, yes it goes.
Okay, moving on.
You should shove it
So
up
what's your
high
favorite
speed.
animal?
The elephant.
You see
Yeah,
a raven, I'm
elephants.
gonna slap you.
That's my second favorite.
I can't slap you, I said if you said raven. Why were we slapping Blake last night, by the way? And why was I next?
Oh, Bree wanted to slap him. Because she couldn't punch Kyle Wolford in the face.
I told her she could punch me in the face.
And she didn't take it?
She did not take it. It
Fuck
was
that. I'll
She
take
didn't
it.
want to show. She's like, she offered Kyle. She was like, I'll show you my titties if you let me punch you in the face. And Kyle's like, no, I'm good.
At this point,
I was like,
no, I'm good. but
Kyle, take one
just
for the
because I
team,
already
motherfucker.
seen those things.
Kyle thought on it for a minute and then was like, nah.
He did too. He was
I
like,
think he was assessing how hard Bree was actually going to hit him.
no, she was gonna
He
straight
would
up.
have went night-night,
drill.
and then he wouldn't have got to see titties because he would have sleep over.
He would have woken up and she'd be like, hey. Just standing over him.
He'd be like, what the fuck? Oh shit, I'm on the bar. What the fuck is going
I
on?
think if somebody knocked me out and I look at there was titties in my face, instincts would kick in.
Oh my god.
Question? No?
What?
I asked her a question she didn't answer yet.
Which one?
About the fictional character.
You know what? I don't know if anybody here has watched Schitt's Creek.
I have not yet. I've seen.
What?
I may have
Schitt's
seen
Creek?
an episode or two.
Schitt's Creek.
Oh yeah!
It's on Netflix.
Anyway, yes.
Anyway, Daniel Levy's character.
Yeah?
I fucking love him. He's my favorite, David. Yeah. I fucking love him.
Actually, a lot of people do. A lot of people. I mean,
Oh,
he's gotten really big because of that.
Yeah, well, they wrote that whole show.
Him and his dad?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. They co-produced it and wrote the entire thing. It's hilarious. I finally just finished it because I knew I was on the last season, so I took my sweet ass time.
I'm
I didn't
so
want it to
sorry,
be.
baby.
I didn't want it to be over, but I finally finished it the other day. But yeah,
I know, I was waiting for
David from Schitt's Creek is my spirit animal.
this. Okay.
I love him.
Blake's over here rubbing up on my leg. I'm sorry.
I was petting Ella, and then my elbow slid across his bare kneecap. I was like, I know, it was weird for me too.
So, what's the worst pickup line you've ever heard or dished out?
Hey baby.
Hey, baby.
I've never had anybody use a pickup line on me, and if they did, I didn't pick up on it, I guess.
Oh,
Um,
Michelle. You're out of spot.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
And I've
Break
definitely
me off a
never
piece
used
of
it.
that.
So, Julio, what's the worst pickup line you used on Michelle?
I went up to her and I did this. Don't be freaked out, but I was like, "Do you remember her?"
Did he straight up do
No.
that? Oh, that is
I came on to him.
Oh, so you went up and was like, don't be freaked out. Does he smell familiar?
That was that Jedi mind trick shit, you know what I'm
This is my
saying?
asshole. What's your smell like?
Oh. That smells like shit compared to that.
So it was like, I did it to Bobby and Tom last night.
Oh my god.
Because Bobby was talking shit or something, and I was like, "Oh yeah, Bobby." I was like, "Do you remember her?" And Bobby looked at me like,
She probably could have stabbed you at that
She's
point.
probably like, oh yeah, that's me.
and then I turned around, and I did it to Tom. I was like, "Shoo." And I was like, "Do you remember her?" And Tom's like, just starts busting up laughing.
Oh my god.
By the way, Tom is the best boss you will ever have. If you ever work for him, he is the best boss you will
He
ever
started.
have.
He started
He's
talking about
okay.
shots. I did one. I was like, we have to leave now, or
He's
we're not
okay.
leaving.
Says the
Oh, he-
golden boy.
He started buying shots. Like he was like, "Get mini bears for me." He just started.
I
he
took
started
Bob. That's
counting.
why I was fucked
Eric
up. I took
brought me a
Bobby's
minute.
too.
He started. Yeah, he
Yeah, I
started
didn't wanna
counting.
take
I think
them.
he counted like 7 or 8 in a row.
I never got it.
Oh, I love them. They're so
No,
good.
but you weren't at the bar at that time.
I was outside.
Racist! Fuck off, Tom!
I got it.
I thought we were cool,
I
man!
was
Tom's the best
outside.
boss you'll ever have. Fucking
No, but you weren't
Took
at
4
the bar.
seconds.
It was just
Yeah.
he just started going
I
down
was
the line.
outside. Eric brought me one.
No, you were at the bar at the time, and then
When
you
he
went
ordered
outside.
them, yeah.
Randomly
Yeah.
ordered them.
And then that's why he brought it to you because Michelle had to take Bobby because Bobby was
Yep.
like, "I'm not."
I know
You take
she
that.
came out and told me. I was like, damn.
And
I don't know, I
was
just
like,
want to get really fucked up with Bobby one time.
Dude, I would.
You're
I've got-
gonna have to do it at their house.
I've got-
yeah, that's
I've
not
got-
the only place.
Well, you know
I'm
what?
down for a house party, Bobby. Watch this.
She
House
doesn't watch
party.
it anyway.
I'm gonna tell her to watch
Neither
this.
does Tom.
She's definitely not gonna watch this. Well, Tom, watch her last one. Thanks.
I wonder fucking why.
Why did he watch so
Why did he? Why
much?
did
Did
he?
he?
I don't know why you're looking at me.
What
I didn't do
did
it.
I don't know. I just thought, you know, some,
Your house friend.
you know,
Your roommate.
Or is it or Sally? We call it Sally.
Silly. Going back to jail, cop.
Yep.
I still hear your voice when you sleep next to me.
So good.
I'm telling
You
you.
guys are gonna fuck sometime today.
One day.
I'm glad he didn't
Today.
deny it. I'm glad he didn't deny it. I was like,
But he's the bitch. Act like I'm wrong.
You are.
Take your fingernail polish off and say it.
I like how you guys still give me shit about it.
Your
Fuck
sparkles are in my
you.
eyes.
Fuck you.
Oh, they sparkle.
I know.
Oh my god.
love is in you.
You're like fucking Twilight vampire right now.
Edward
Which one?
Cullen.
I'm a monster.
That was so sexy. To all you moist ladies out there, he does lots of impersonations.
Anyway, this is supposed to be about the
I do
show.
a very good one of Randy Etchen. I do a very good one.
He does. He does.
I know,
He does.
he did it to me and Amber last night. We were like, that's pretty good.
Who's doing what?
I say I do a really good Randy Etchen.
Romeo was doing impressions.
I was doing
impersonations
one
too.
last night because I told Amber a little story
Oh.
about Randy, and I was like, and she's like, you know what? He had a party and he didn't invite me, and I was like, well, because I was trying to figure out why, and I was like, he told me why he was pissed off at you, and I was like, oh yeah, because Amber works at the hotel, yeah. Well, I was trying to think of the name of it.
Hotel.
The one we go in. The one we go in.
Hashtag Whitney.
Yeah.
So, anyways, there's some hunters that come there every year, and they leave a
I'm
lunch.
sure they are hunter pussy hunters.
Okay.
So
okay.
Randy's like, every year she brings over what they leave, whether it's a case of beer, whatever. She just brings it over. He's like, this year,
Buffet!
this year, she didn't bring it, so he's like, I'm pissed off at her, and he does the whole like, you know, looks at his glasses are down, and he looks at you. That's pretty much the story.
You know what? Actually,
That's why he's mad.
That's why he's mad.
I thought it was something better.
No, he figured the beer.
Because she didn't bring him beer. Yeah.
Yeah.
fucking Buck was telling some stories about Randy Etchen, like back in the day. He said Buck said he was going to fight one of the older boxers. He's like Mark or something. Buck didn't remember who he was talking about, but it's one of the boxers, like
Yeah.
the older ones. He's like, because Buck and him were about to fight in the school parking lot. He's like, But-
Randy?
no, Buck and one of the boxers. And he's like, when fucking Randy showed up, he's like, but you can't even believe it. He's like, this motherfucker had just gotten out of the Marines. And he's like, he's like, at the time, I am just, what do you say, a junior or senior in high school. He's like, and Buck just got out and looks at. He's like, he gets out of this car. This motherfucker is 250 stacked to the teeth.
I believe it.
He's like,
Randy's a big man.
and Buck said, I looked at that motherfucker like, I'm not gonna win this fight. he's like, this motherfucker, his whole hand was as big as my face. Just his fist was as big as my face at the time.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm not gonna win this fight. And like he's like, and he told the box that he said, he came up to me, and he's like, hey, I'm fucking Randy Etchen. And so he shook his head. He's like, you shake your head like a Marine. I like that. You get in the fucking car. So the box got in the car, and then they left. And then he's like, after they left, he was like,
Is that why Buck joined the service?
I don't know. But I do know that like
You really put the power of
He
fucking
was like-
God in him.
he was like, he's like, I wish I could talk to him right now. He's like, we never did finish that fight 40 years ago.
40 years ago.
Probably.
Gosh.
That's
Dude.
awesome.
Yeah, no, yeah. He was telling a bunch of stories about Randy, and I was like, oh, but that's the one that stuck. And I was like,
That's
I could see that. I mean, he's a bit tubby now,
Yeah.
but I could imagine him just fucking.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
That's crazy.
Anyway, Michelle, do you have a preference, race-wise, for your sexual activities?
No.
No?
I've been white, black, Mexican. Okay.
Well, you can only be your own.
She doesn't like Asians.
I've never been with an Asian.
Do you want to?
I mean,
They're
Weird,
notorious
'cause,
for their small dicks, but
that's true. That is a stereotype, but I don't know how true that is. I've never watched Asian porn, so.
I know what that's.
Who does Asian porn?
I was like,
No.
what?
No. Well,
You know what Asian?
Maybe.
actually, I don't know what he's doing these days. So I'm not gonna say.
Josh.
No.
No.
I mean, although
You're not Asian?
he's like that one awkward Asian when he's tall. You know? Yeah, it doesn't go with the stereotype. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's immediately what I thought. But I didn't want to be racist, so I was like, just the one Asian that's tall.
not racist. That's just naming an
I
Asian.
know, but I
that's
don't
tall.
want Yao Ming's tall ass to be like, hey, I heard you talk about me on your podcast.
That's why I said no offense, Keanu Reeves.
It was him.
I mean, I guess he's older now. Maybe I could say.
He would just fucking put his foot on your face. You never see it coming.
I think I'd have enough time. He's tall.
It would look like he's just taking a step. Like, oh, he's just walking towards me.
No, he's walking on me.
Sorry, I was in your way.
Will you sign my face?
Nike symbol slapped.
So if you were a man for a day, what would be the first thing you'd do?
Helicopter dick.
Yes, ma'am. Hold
Straight
on.
up, I'm like, oh my god, get up, shake it around, masturbate.
But when you wake up, your dick is like, this is Sparta. Like,
This is Sparta.
Look, if
Yeah,
it
it's
wakes
like
up and it's
every
fucking
morning.
rock solid, we're masturbating first, it's gonna go soft afterwards, because I'm gonna snap it. Like a glow stick, baby.
Glow stick.
No, anyway. So anyway, now, get off a couple rounds, let them go down, and then helicopter dick. Just still in it,
Just a
fucking
couple
just.
rounds.
It's not a one and done thing, not for me at least.
Well, yeah.
It's not. No, it's not.
Oh, I know some people that can fucking go and stay up.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
I could fucking stay up, but masturbating.
It's kind of like, yep, and move on with my day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Really?
Mhm.
I don't know that.
Masturbating.
I don't know.
Well, maybe it's because I'm not attracted to Risley Palm and her five fucking sisters as much as I am to a female body.
Yeah, I mean,
So it's probably like,
Probably.
okay, are you still ready?
waiting for this all day.
Oh.
Or in Blake's case, like the last 6 months.
Wah, wah, wah.
He told me, he's like, it's been 8 months. I'm like, bruh, I'm going to go out there and buy you a fucking hooker. Like, I swear to God, this needs to
I
end
know
right
somebody.
now.
They can
I know.
find a hooker.
I know somebody that he's already going to smash with, but it might not be this weekend, so it might be next
What
week.
are they scheduling a hookup?
He definitely does. What?
Did he
It's not
ask?
who you, well, it might be who you think it is, but it's not who you probably think it is.
It's not. Who do you think it is?
No,
it's not.
That's not where I was going with that.
Oh,
Where
well,
are we
the
going
look
with it,
made me
Blake?
think
Where are
you
we
look-
going
it's
with
not who
it?
you think it is.
I was thinking it was like that sauce in there that we use for Friendsgiving.
Sauce we use for birthday.
Mm-hmm. For my dish.
Huh, is
Oh,
it
barbecue
like a unicorn?
Oh. The name of the
name of the
sauce.
sauce.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not that person. No.
What's the name of the sauce?
I can't say because it'll give the name away.
Yeah.
That person has explicitly told me that it would never happen.
What?
Yeah, Ling Ling.
Ling Ling. Okay,
I'm
well.
trying to be discreet, but
Well, you know, Bob let that, you
But
know.
it's not her real name.
I don't give a shit. Linga. You forgot your ling ling.
that's what I was. That's what I was thinking you were talking about.
No.
But then you guys were like,
No, this one's
no,
more.
it's not.
This one's more
That.
like a unicorn,
Oh.
but not as majestic.
That's on you.
Well, I was gonna be the one getting the text message about this podcast.
I don't give a fuck.
You son of a bitch.
I don't even
Actually, you know what? Nobody actually watches this shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
He's
he
like,
does.
oh my god, we haven't talked about
Shout
it.
out
a
New
little bit.
Booty.
He was like, I know. And I was like, oh.
Well, Blake told him before that.
Shout out to New Booty.
Dad, we're still trying to get you on, man.
Yeah,
Hey!
and Dad.
But we're working on it. We're working on it.
I sent you message, 2 or 3 different messages. I think.
He gave
Ooh,
up
it's
on
fucking
us.
weird.
I did. Well, I hit him on the discussion forum.
Stalker.
Stalker.
So
I need ice.
I forgot to do this because I got too fucked up last night.
Uh-oh.
But I was gonna send New Booty a night snap of me sleeping with these.
Why?
Are
Because
those titties?
that's what he did.
Oh, yeah.
That's a pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna fucking,
He
I was gonna
had
put
the
some shit in
money.
it, and I was gonna be like, have it under my arm like it's a child. So New Booty, I forgot to do that last night, but don't worry.
Money
It's
bags.
There's
Money bags. You better get ready.
Because I was like, Rachel,
I
give
was
me 2
wondering why you
bags.
had those in your back pocket the other last night.
Because that was my plan, but then I got drunk. I wanted to fight people, and I was like, time to
Wanted
go.
to fight people?
Yeah.
Where are we at for time?
51 minutes.
Oh shit.
So we got 9 minutes. So we should.
Closing time.
Get it all off your chest. Never ask me another question.
I'm not.
Never in your life. It's
In
over.
that case, give me 6 minutes so I can think of a really good one. So somebody else leave.
There you go, Blake. You start us off.
Ask it. Let's go.
No, you don't want me.
Yeah, I know.
Go ahead.
I think you heard me. Don't.
I didn't.
Ask it.
No, you heard me.
Nut up or shut up.
I'm drinking a pass.
Drinking the bag.
Not even your fucking podcast episode.
I know, because I know if I do,
I'll
it's gonna
second
come
that
up.
one. No, I'm seconding that one.
Okay,
Drinking
yeah,
fast, yeah.
Oh, favoritism.
No. Favoritism.
Really? In your
No.
favor, honestly.
Ask
Yeah.
the fucking question.
Nope.
No.
Alright,
I'll
so,
tell you afterwards.
like, how often do you shave?
In the winter months, not very often.
Oh, yeah, I see, like a woolly mammoth.
Not right now. I just shaved
No
the other day.
shave November.
Yeah.
Yeah, Julio stumbled upon the bathtub.
Are you a
after I
no
was done.
shave November person?
No.
Julio can't even talk shit. Billow Pat fucked up the toilet anyway.
Is that why it's purple?
Yes, that's why it's purple.
We actually don't know why.
They
And I was
believe.
so scared for the longest time because I like Googled it. I was like, what makes a fucking toilet seat turn purple? And people are like, oh yeah, when I was pregnant, my toilet turned blue. And I was like,
What?
pee sick. Fucking negative. But I was like,
Positive.
no. My toilet says I'm pregnant though.
I don't believe
That's
your toilet.
weird.
I was, yeah. But I have no idea why it happened, and people were like natural erosion. But most of the answers were fucking, oh yeah, it happened when I was pregnant.
I agree. I'm going with Brillo Pack.
Sounds better.
It's my fault.
Fucking werewolf asshole.
Quite literally.
You should wax him. I don't know. While he's sleeping, just. That's for the finger in my ass.
Facts.
It's finna be 2 fingers in that.
No, it's not.
And it's going to be 6
Waking
pads.
working
just-
our way up. Yeah. Working our way up.
No, ain't no working the way up,
On
Cobb.
my way
It's gonna
down
give you a
to-
Oh, the Spocker.
He's
The
not
Spocker.
giving you a stalker.
I forgot. She doesn't like 2 of my fingers in her.
And then eventually.
It hurts. It don't feel good.
No. Eventually.
So sure. No, that's game
We're
over.
working our way there.
Hell no.
And then, the show
You
stopped.
never know, you might like it.
Game
I have a
over.
small vagina. Why would
Yeah.
I like that?
Because
But it's in your
you
booty
might,
hole.
yeah.
Not your
We'll
vagina.
talk about your ass. Yeah.
It's like a Folgers can. Fuck.
Yours is. Mine's not.
You're absolutely right.
Next thing you know, Julio's just gonna walk in the bar with Michelle completely on his arm.
I did it, and I can't get her off.
Dude, that's good.
I'm be like,
Dude, act like $200.
and if I see that, I'm like, you win.
You know what? I accept your guys' relationship 2 years
I'm
before
just
later.
If I ever
I give up now.
fisted my woman, we'd probably break up right afterwards.
Why?
Because that's fucking disgusting.
Why? Because she has a large capacity for men? Suddenly it's disgusting?
Disgusting. Yeah, that's disgusting.
It's small dude syndrome.
Yeah, pretty much.
You wouldn't be able to feel anything afterwards.
Hot dog in the hallway.
But
I got it.
honestly, would you
What I want?
be able to feel anything afterward?
Yeah.
I've seen her dick.
You know what? You
But
would
it's
not.
skinny.
Matter of fact, I did helicopter buck last night, so.
You got a what?
Helicoptered Buck last night. Rachel put it as like, he was hitting Buck with his dick. It's like, no,
Okay.
I helicoptered.
So here's the situation. There I was at the end of the bar.
Rachel.
My
Did
was
you? Hey,
I knew you were gonna say
did
that
you
dumb
go
shit.
home with buckets?
He
No.
did not.
No.
Fuck
But he
no.
wanted to fight somebody about that.
The three.
You
No!
He won't probably want to fight his
No! Anyway, fuck you. Anyway, I know, but it
I
wasn't
should
good.
myself.
But no, I was. Mind my business at the end of the bar. Rachel's like, you must still be sober. Because you're not as fucking fun.
That bitch.
Yeah, you're right. I'm still sober. She's like, you know what? Buck, you should buy him a shot. He's like, why should I buy him a shot? She's like, because you guys go shot for shot, blah, blah. And he's like, no, I'm not doing that. I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not trying to get that fucked up. But,
Well, mission
this is like, then he said something about, like, yeah, we're the only two black guys. And she's like, you're not. And she's like, you know what, Blake? Go fucking helicopter him. I'm like, what? I was like, wait, remember, I'm still sober here. Go helicopter. I was like, She's like, I'll get you a shot. Bet. Alright, so.
Anything brown?
Alright, you gonna give me a shot? Alright.
Did you make that face?
He did. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I want to kiss you and fight you at the same time.
But he was like, Stacey, look, he's fanning me with his dick.
She looked real fast.
I bet she did.
She did.
Is that what you guys were talking about at the bar?
No.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
you're damn
All right,
right. Because you just answered my
Closing
question.
statements.
We got 3 minutes.
Oh shit.
Closing statements.
No.
Actually, you know what? I think Michelle got out pretty easy on this.
I did.
Yeah. It's the first one. It's the first
I mean,
one.
we asked a
Cobb,
whole bunch.
Cobb, would you like to go second or do you want me to go second? I don't
I
care.
don't give a
Either
fuck,
way.
bro. I don't care. Hopefully I miss a joke when I go.
We'll
'Cause
make
this
sure
is
you
gonna
are.
be very vulgar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make shit up. It's fine.
You're gonna make shit up.
You're going next, cocksucker.
All right. Well, Super Bowl predictions.
Chiefs.
Buccaneers.
Steelers.
Just kidding. I am by proxy. The Chiefs game today.
I told Cobb before the Super Bowl even got started. I said,
Bucks are gonna win it because he's a jackass.
no. I said if Tom Brady and the Buccaneers beat the Saints, I said they're going to go to the Super Bowl, and I don't see anybody beating them.
He also doesn't want Brady to get another ring, so it was
I
kind
don't
of
want
tough for
Brady
him
to
to
get another
fucking
ring.
get that out
But
of his mouth.
I did tell you what I honestly thought
Yeah, I know.
before this.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna win. Julio. That's fine.
I hope for all the people in the bar that we're gonna be with, I hope for y'all's sake that you do win. Otherwise, it's gonna be a very sad party.
I'll Robbie.
No, well, because as
Robbie
Robbie
gets
gets
it.
it in Florida.
He's in
Watching the
Florida.
Super Bowl.
No, that's fine. But if they win, I'll choke him the fuck out.
That is a fight that I would pay to see.
Fine.
you know what? I'd do it.
That would be an equal match, though. You guys are about the same
no.
build.
Robbie's a
No,
little bigger.
he's a bit bigger, yeah.
Yeah, Robbie's.
He's a little bit taller than you.
He's
No,
bigger.
and bigger.
He's bigger, yeah.
Rounder.
Yeah.
More stout. Stocky.
That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
Stout. Yeah.
I think it'd be fair, though.
All right, closing statements.
I don't
Let's
like
start with
I'll
Cobb's drunk
blow his
ass.
fucking kneecaps out.
We love you, Robbie.
Apparently,
Gang.
I love my motherfucker.
I love him.
I'm just saying.
Blake, are you wearing his shoes
I don't
today?
like him.
How are your crow's feet?
Oh, he's not.
He's not.
I gotta go with the color scheme.
It's not because your toenails are painted.
That should be our closer. Show the people your toes.
Yeah, do it.
No,
Why?
I have.
they can't see it anyway.
I mean, I can
Show him the
on my
picture,
phone.
Cobb.
Show
Show
him
him
the
the
picture, Cobb.
picture.
Do you want to show him or do you want me
Blake
Go ahead,
has
Cobb.
two
You already-
beautiful young ladies in his life. his baby girls.
He's got some girls.
And they wanted to
Which
paint
I
Daddy's
can
toenails.
understand.
And fingernails.
No, they didn't.
Oh, they didn't do those.
He didn't do it either. But anywho,
Oh my
sir.
god, it
Take
looks
a
like
wild
he
guess.
squirted
Was it-
mustard on your
was
fucking
it
toes.
Anyway.
Kim definitely did paint his fingernails. That's why they look a little bit better, I guess. Look at these. Look at these warlocks. Oh my god. They're like mini fingers with mustard on it. I swear to god.
Tasty. They say shit.
I did tell you I was going to show them.
You
today,
did.
so-
I thought you were lying.
Wasn't
Right, motherfucker, we ain't lying.
And
All right, well.
looked like one toe got jizz on it. The other
Oh my
one
god.
Jesus.
So anyway, in
All right,
conclusion,
well, that was the interview for Michelle. So
Yeah.
Crow's fees out.
do it.
the
Do it.
next one will either be
That was a sad awe.
It was.
I'm sad.
You know what I do when I'm sad? I just hit up somebody and was like, show me your titties. Should try it.
I like being
Is
that
that why
chat.
you were dressed up last night, Con?
I wasn't dressed up.
You got a nice green shirt on.
Oh,
So
God.
titties.
Oh my fucking
Why were you
god.
looking so sexy last night?
I had a green shirt on and pants.
I used to man because we told God they look sexy and green.
Probably.
To the head. Okay,
I need another drink. Weird.
Weird.
Hands off me.
let's keep it weird, maybe.
We're closing statements. Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right, we gotta go
Hey,
get fucking tattoos.
You guys have a good Super Bowl.
Hey,
Good luck.
yo.
To the winners.
Yeah. The fucking Chiefs.
All right, bye.
Bye.